regular kids, so you must be prepared to handle the fears they bring to the table. I suspect you have a child who is smart, talented beyond his years, yet troubled by advanced-level fears he or she is unequipped to handle. Your child has likely asked you questions you don't know how to answer, and your child may seem more advanced than you remember being at the same age. He is processing new information so quickly you can't seem to keep up. While a vast number of smart kids struggle with anxiety, there have been very few books that directly address this issue. There are a variety of books about raising smart children, as well as books about how to parent anxious children, but virtually no information on how to raise a smart and anxious child. This book fills the gap. With the case studies, practical information, and parenting tools included in this book, you will be able to help your bright, precocious child be happier and more equipped to handle his anxiety. Most books out there focus on how to fix your child's anxiety, rather than on how to connect with your child during anxious moments. This book is different. The information and tools included in this book are not intended to make your child's anxiety go away. Rather, they are intended to help your child channel his anxiety. In a fix-it world, we are often searching for the next thing that will make it all better. When we try to fix kids, we send the message that they aren't good enough. When we help them accept the part of them that worries and help them channel their anxiety, we empower them. It takes only a brief look at the retail and diet industries to realize that quick fixes don't last. Quick fixes often put us at a worse place than where we started. That being said, your child's anxiety can greatly improve if you commit to becoming the kind of parent your child needs during anxious moments. That does not mean rescuing your child or solving problems for him. It simply means understanding the way your child thinks and applying the right tools to help him be more independent. Your child will ultimately need to be able to process fears on his own, and when you provide a safe, nurturing environment while setting appropriate boundaries, you allow him to do just that. How to use this book. This book is divided into 2 parts. Part 1 is designed to give you the information you need to parent your anxious child. It explains the minds of smart kids and the effects of anxiety on children. Part 1 will also help you determine what kind of anxiety your child has, along with how he or she processes it. Most importantly, Part 1 will help you determine what tools will be most effective for your child. It is very important to listen to Part 1 in its entirety, so you will have the information you need to successfully implement the tools in Part 2. Part 2 contains 15 tools to help you parent your anxious child. The beginning of Part 2 explains how to go through each tool, but it is important to keep in mind from the outset that more is less when it comes to using the tools. Instead of going through the section saying, "Oh, that'll work too, I'll try that," take some time to think about what will truly work best for your child. There is no rush in implementing the tools. It's more important to understand and be patient when selecting the tool that will work best with your child. A final note. I have had the privilege to work with hundreds of anxious kids over the past 10 years. Each child helped me learn, not only professionally, but also personally, and I value each child I've had the joy of working with. The case studies I use in this book are real cases. However, the identities of the children have been protected. I changed the names and genders of the children, but kept the ages consistent to make the developmental stages applicable. I also use he when referring to both genders, as a way to keep the language simple and consistent. This book will help you understand your child in a new way. It will also give you tools to transform your parenting, and as a result, transform the way your child deals with anxiety. Ultimately, I hope that from listening to this book, you develop a deeper connection with your child. Regardless of what your child faces in the upcoming years, you will have the knowledge and tools to help him navigate whatever comes his way. Part 1. How Smart Kids Think. This section helps you understand what your child is going through.